getting comfy. Hi. So here's the thing. I have decided that what we're going to do tonight is we're going to read a 1D fanfic. I'm not even kidding, this is what you subscribe for. I gotta say, I've never read a 1D fanfic. I've never read any fanfic before. Shocking, right? Right? It's gotta be some kind of shock, really. But I don't want any 1D fanfic, you know? I want this to be juicy. I want it to be bad. Like, not written bad, I mean bad. Oh, that was creepy. I wish I didn't say it like that, okay? What do you even search? Really sexual 1D? Really naughty 1D fanfic? Sexy 1D fanfic? XXX 1D fanfic? After hours 1D fanfic? NSFW fanfic 1D? I'm gonna go XXX 1D fanfic. Harry had Zane over his shoulder. What are they planning? 1, 2, 3. Lewis shouted, placed me on the floor. Harry also placed Zane down and they both legged it towards the door. Before Zane or I had realized what they were doing, they had shut the door. Classic. We heard them bolting door from the outside and high-fiving each other. I groaned and turned towards Zane. This is going to be a long night. Yeah, it is! High five. Oh, I hear a camera. I looked around his normally messy room. I guess Liam had been on his case, as it was pretty much spotless apart from guitar sheets in the corner of his room. As I was looking around the room, I caught his eye. He smiled weakly at me and sat down on his bed, patting the space beside him. I walked slowly over to his bed and sat down beside him, placed his head in between his knees, and I heard him start sobbing. Zane's a little bitch. What's wrong, Zane? I asked. I've mucked everything up, haven't I? He asked. I shook my head, but he wasn't looking. He hadn't. Little did he know how happy he had made me. Of course, Harry and Lewis were expecting me to tell him, but I still didn't know if I wanted to. I don't even understand why you are still talking to me, he said quietly. This broke my heart. He looked so broken, and I knew part of that was my fault for being so blunt with him. That's it. I'm going to tell him how I feel. I took off my top and trousers so that I was only in my boxers. I saw Zane bite his lip and run his eyes up and down my body. I pretended not to notice as I was secretly enjoying the fact he was watching. I jumped into bed and closed my eyes, but I could hear some shuffling around the room. I felt something nudge me. Move over, Nyla, Zane said, nudging me again. I rolled over to the other side of the bed and turned so I was facing him. He grinned at me. Thanks for not disowning me, said my eyes. Oh God, I could feel myself getting lost in them. This is grade A writing right here. Why would I? I shuddered. He sighed, still looking into my eyes. He really needs to stop this. I wouldn't be able to control myself for much longer. I started leaning in, and he responded, leaning in also. I sat up in the bed, pulling him up with me. We were so close now, getting closer by the second. Before I knew it, his lips came crashing down on mine. They weren't too smooth or too rough. They were just perfect. I closed my eyes and I felt myself getting lost in the kiss. I ran my hands through his hair, even though he'd probably kill me for messing his hair up later. Everything about it was just so amazing. Am I getting red? I think I'm getting red. Our lips fitted together perfectly, like we were meant to be. He pulled away to catch his breath. I looked him up and down and grinned. I think you've got a little problem, mate, I whispered into his hair, winking at him. As I pulled away, he groaned. Couldn't say the same to you, Nyla, he said, looking down at my box. We're done! We are done! However, I am not favorite. I'll read that later. Make sure to hit the like button because those likes get me more views, I think. I don't really know how this works. Make sure to leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite fanfic is. It doesn't have to be 1D in general. I did not just say that. It doesn't have to be 1D. It can be any, and leave it in the comment section below and maybe I'll read one to you at some point. Make sure to subscribe for more of this and follow me on Twitter at LIAMODEARME. All the links are below, and I'm gonna go because I have some light reading to do. Goodbye.
Mouth to mouth, I breathe you in. Swallow down your jagged sin. Let it drown inside my veins. The sweetest poison I could take. You make it an art.